So we're going to do one more run. I will give myself, the ability to reset for early game stuff. But I think we'll probably just no reset if I make it to Act 2. And then we'll just call it a day. With the end of this run, however it goes. Hopefully, I can get one more PB, but if not, I am glad I got a new PB that I'm pretty happy with, even if the early game was pretty bad. We take what we can get. One day I'll return to Awoo, and having, time save left on the table is not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, like I said at the start of stream, I think I'm probably going to be submitting Awoo% to SGDQ, which is going to be submissions are probably going to be in March, I think usually, which means I will want to get back into shape for Awoo% runs probably in February, end of February, early March or something like that. And ideally I'll hold world record at that point. So, I expect that my record will be beaten before too long. I don't know exactly how long, but, I literally am sitting here listening to the Awoos, So, I do expect... Oh, no. Shoot. That some of the other Awoo runners will probably be able to bop me before submission time. So I'll probably need to get back on a grind to take record back whenever that comes around. But that'll probably be in February or something like that. In the meantime, I am going to be doing 100% for the most part. Maybe some other things in there too. Once I get a time I'm happy with in Hundo, I'm probably going to do all achievements. Okay, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. And routing all achievements is probably going to take an eternity, so, I might not be done with that by SGDQ time. But I do think all achievements will be fun. Yeah, I think, honestly, I'm getting pretty happy with my Awoo time. I think we can obviously get lower. I would like a sub 120. But the 120-107 I'm fairly happy with. It's over a minute lower than the record before I came back to the category, so. Okay, that was a better Moss Mother. Cheapo riding with the side of blueprints? True. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to do blueprints. It's definitely on the list, though. I mean, everyone fucking loves it, so I got to try it at some point. Also, the Game Awards are tomorrow, I believe. Mika was spreading misinformation yesterday when she claimed that it was yesterday, but I believe that the Game Awards are tomorrow, where there will be, of course, the Game of the Year vote, and likely to win that, from what I understand, is Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And I think I would really enjoy that game. I don't know if I would stream it, but I am thinking about playing it at some point. So I don't know. We'll see. I also need to play Hades 2. I thought that I would be playing Hades 2 at the end of October. I thought Silksong will have been almost 2 months with Silksong at that point. Surely I'll be ready to move on back to some other games. I was so deeply wrong. We are not remotely ready to move on from Silksong. So at some point I'll play Hades 2, but I don't know when, honestly. Same thing with Blueprints. Like I said, I think Blueprints might be my next casual game. Partly just because of how much Mika and Colette have been loving it. And from what I understand, it's a very good game. From basically everybody that's played it, I think that's the consensus. So I'm excited to try it. I wonder if Silksong will win any particular awards at the Game Awards. You're really low. That was fine. For me, it's certainly my game of the year, but I think Expedition 33 just has so much love, and it sounds like a very deserved. Draki. You don't say. Not the Pashanka, but, you know, we'll take it. We'll take the Draki. Better than the Bushke. I should really play Expedition 33. That's what everybody says, Meatbag, and I believe them. It seems like it would be very, very good. I mean, I think that'll be reinforced if it wins Game of the Year, but, like, you know, regardless, I think I should play it at some point. You don't think / want Silksong to win? Interesting. How come? Expedition 33 stiff competition. Every category Skong would otherwise likely take is the issue. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I know that people were talking about, like, for soundtrack even, that Expedition 33 has a fantastic one. And, like, man, I don't know how you beat this fucking banger soundtrack for Silksong, but apparently you do. But yeah, I think people have enough qualms with this game that it will keep it from Game of the Year. But that's how it goes. No, don't give me bells. You're so sexy, haha. Yeah, that works. There's some indie awards? Yeah, but I think Expedition 33 qualifies for a lot of those indie awards, right? Dwarf is going to be playing Blueprints at the start of the new year. Ooh, you're hoping to play it too? Let's go, Izzy. Story alone was a wild ride start to finish, and it's a fun game on top of that. Nice. But yeah, like, from all accounts, Expedition 33 is an incredible game. And it sounds like it's a very deserved Game of the Year. But, like, for me personally, who is a Hollow Knight super fan, like, obviously it's not going to beat, oh, right, yeah, I forgot that Bellbeast was awful in PB. Anyway, you know, nothing can beat Silksong, like, but I am not the, you know, the average gamer. Played both games, legitimately had trouble deciding in all the categories they were pitched against each other. I see. Best action game? Do you count Silksong as an action game? I guess. I don't know. Depends how you define indie. Not sure if it falls under indie because it wasn't self-funded or self-published. Interesting. Yeah, there's always a million debates over what is and what is not indie. I mean, we know what's in the vote, right? Like, this is not theoretical. We could just look at the nominees. I don't remember if Expedition 33 was up there for indie or not. I don't think it matters all that much, to be clear. But I think it's fun. I do imagine that, like, Silksong will probably get a small boost in hype again after the Game Awards for whatever it does end up winning, if it wins anything. If it doesn't win anything, that's kind of crazy, actually. But I mean, like, yeah, it might just not, it might just be not quite there in every category, which is, you know, it happens. But man, like 2025 is a stacked year, if that's what happens. I mean, 2025 just is a stacked year, to be clear. But like, man. Oops. Why did you stop? Oh wait, Blueprints got nominated for Best Indie? I didn't realize that. Nice. Action Adventure going to Silksong. Action to Hades 2, probably. Interesting. God, Hades 2 as well. It's just so... It's a brutal fucking year. It's so insane. Hades 2 is such a goddamn good video game. I really want to play more of it. There were some big titles, yeah. I think people like the Donkey Kong game, but I don't know much about it. I think there was something else. Oh, I think there was something else on the AAA side of things that made the rounds this year. I don't remember what. I don't really follow much AAA stuff. What am I doing? Why did I just stop? I don't trust that. Oh. Yeah, the indies this year were just insanely good. That, like, I feel like it's not close. Just gonna heal. We're not dying at least right now. Nice. At least we got the one done. Okay, that's fine. The real winner this year was us, honestly. That, like, are you script writing for Jeff Keighley right now? It's true though. Like, it's actually, that is so true. This year was incredibly stacked. Like, it is insane. And like, we thought 2025 would be big, but I'm gonna be honest, like, half the fucking things, like, I don't think Expedition 33 was on, I mean, it certainly wasn't on my radar. I don't know if it was on anybody's radar. And Blueprints wasn't either. Hades 2 was, Silksong was, obviously. Oh, we're falling, chat. Where are we dropping, chat? Hey, what's up, Bumpus? So there were some resets. There was also a PB. I got a new record, 121.07. I'm a little happier with this one than I was with the previous one. But we can still do better. So we're trying. Yeah, I know, Kurtz. But, like, apparently the Donkey Kong game is really good. I haven't played it, but, like, people really liked it. I don't know. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the stream. I dashed a little too far. It's fine. Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm taking notes in Blueprints when I do play. I will play eventually, one way or another. I'm hoping on the sooner side, but we'll see how long... We'll see how long Silksong occupies my soul. My motto right now is just don't die to Flam. You know, it's a simple motto. The one that serves me well. I think that Colette and Mika, maybe, question mark, have been using Obsidian, question mark? Somebody correct me. Awoo! And seem to really like it. So I might check that out. I haven't used it at all for anything, but that seems like a pretty good note-taking tool. Yes, okay, perfect. Yeah. I've seen, like, Colette has shown me zoomed-out versions where I can't read anything. So I haven't seen the notes, like, in-depth up close, but they sure did look pretty zoomed out. So yeah, I might look into that. Oh. Is that what Daniel uses, Colette? Obsidian? You've used Obsidian as a dungeon master for D&D. It's really nice to use. Nice. Yeah, it seems like it's good. But I know literally nothing about it other than that it was used by Colette and Mika for Blueprints. I think Mika also used it for Silksong, actually. Maybe? Scalpel. Oh, man. I don't think I knew that. Unskippable cutscene, by the way. Oh, you also did Colette. Okay. I watched most of your playthrough and a good chunk of Mika's as well. And I don't remember the notes, to be honest.
That's fine.
But Silksong's a lot less note-heavy of a game than Blueprints, you know? Oh, Scalpel's paid, I see. I assume Obsidian's free. Seen random spoilers from watching streams. Definitely head empty enough to not remember it all. Incredible. But some of the bits you remember are some of the more significant things. That's the trouble. Like, the worse the spoiler is, the more it'll stick in your mind. But yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I know from literally everyone that's played that, like, notes will be an important part of the Blueprints experience whenever I do get around to it. I like that I have the percent completion, like, component still. Or variable is really all it is. Because I like to read it as a PB chance, even though it's not. It's 4% PB chance, chat. But that'll go up to 10% by the end, regardless of whether I PB. Took screenshots of most things you marked on the map. I see. That probably helped you to not forget things, which is nice. I, on the other hand, didn't mark things on the map and then also forgot about them. It was great. Highly recommend. Mass Shard in Mount Faye? Never heard of her. Oh, you evil. Awoo. I hate this room. This room is just evil. Sister Splinter Skip is going a little better for us now than it was. Yeah. I don't know what's happening, and I'd like you to not ask about it. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Outer Wilds is amazing. I loved Outer Wilds. Very, very good game. My VODs for that playthrough are up on my YouTube channel. I'm not on my VODs YouTube channel. I am not very good about uploading VODs, but Outer Wilds was one where I made sure to upload it. That is such a good game. Definitely one of my favorites of all time. You dare! What are you doing here? Awoo! Bonk. Oops. When it's diagonal like that, I don't know what to do. Ah, should have gone for that. That's a double damage attack. I should probably... Did I actually hit her? Okay. Pretty bad Widow, but that's okay. I should probably use a Flea Break for Widow. Like, I have a couple extra, and it's maybe worth it. I don't know. It doesn't save that much time on Widow because she teleports all over the place, but, like, you know, it's probably not nothing. You've actually considered getting Outer Wilds specifically to play Rando. Fascinating, Pimpus. I wonder how Rando for that game is. So like I can definitely never play Outer Wilds again because I'll remember too much. But one thing that I appreciate about the fact that I actually have like quite a bad memory is several years ago I started to play Obra Dinn. and I really liked it. I had a good time with it. And then I never finished it. And I never got all that far in it. And now I don't remember a goddamn thing, other than that I liked it. So I could go and play that again someday, and I will, and have a great time with it, I'm sure. Because I know that's another game that people really, like, put in that category of, like, you know, they wish they could forget it and have their casual all over again. I wish I could have that with Hollow Knight, but, you know, that ship has long since sailed. I also wish my Hollow Knight casual was recorded, because that was before I started streaming. So it unfortunately doesn't, you know, I played it offline, you know. Your kind of safe spoilers is unless you're directly warned, do not look at a map. You'll happily look at a map. Be like, yeah, there's a thing here at some point. Yeah, I am definitely more spoiler averse than that. For some games, it doesn't matter as much. Silksong, it's surprisingly important to remain spoiler free for a long time if you can. I think it's impossible now. Even just like a week after release, it was impossible to avoid spoilers for this game, at least in the circles that I'm in. Although I did do my best to keep things spoiler free in my Discord and stream at least. But, you know, when you're a Hollow Knight content creator, of course, it's impossible. But, like, man, I was trying so hard to not let people know that Act 3 existed for so long. I think it was a month in before I finally gave up and was like, okay. If you're watching Silksong content at this point, it's too late. Exactly, Kurtz. Yeah, no. Blind, that was like such a satisfying experience, honestly. Because you finish any percent, and you're like, okay, you know, that's weird. That's just the end? And then you go and do a bunch of like hundo type stuff. And then they hit you with the fucking Act 3 instead of a TE. What the hell? In the nursing home going 6-7. I'm sorry, that's so funny. Imagining like brain rotted 80-year-olds is hilarious. I'm sorry, that's so good. That could be us. We could be the change that we want to see in the world. I should have at least done a pogo, I think, there. The misplayed poker moment. Ah, shoot, I think I missed the one that I was going for, but we got a different one, so it's okay. Surely this is enough, yeah. Why couldn't you give me that on, like, the second instead of the last? Oh. Alright, that's fine. I was really early with the spear. Alright. Now we're gonna remember to pop the necklace, or the string rather. The speed some players went through Silksong, there were spoilers all over the place. Yeah, especially if you were watching content, because then you don't even need to necessarily be the one going through it very quickly. You just need to be watching someone who went through it quickly. And like, people had 100% of the game like 4 days in. I think I hit hundo in day 5. Like, yeah. Release schedules reached the last one you uploaded so far? Yo, Proxima, GG's. But also, yeah, go upload some more. Alright, we are gonna hit this. Again? Why am I too slow all of a sudden? That's weird. I need the bench, not the stag. It's so easy to just rid of the stag. Like the spear strap for the spines is so cool. Yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, no, easy. No, I think, well, at least for me, I don't know. I wasn't reading the full chat, but for me, it wasn't thinking of like memory problems and such, just that the personality stays the same, and we just have, you know, Gen Z when old is just as brain rotted as they are now. And I think that would be very funny. Oh god, that's bad. Ooh, welcome in city. Yeah, that is honestly not out of the norm. It's a very, very hard fight. Okay. You know, that was a late spawn. How the hell did that work? I fucked everything up. I'm sorry, that I did literally everything wrong, but it worked. We'll take it. Yo, Chop, thank you so much for the gift sub. I very much appreciate that. Wait, I need a hit. No silk for the anklets. No silk for the anklets. Okay, this segment is scary. Oh, but it's fine. We made it through, no problem. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Never installed TikTok. GG's. Congratulations on avoiding the worst of the brain rot. I've never really scrolled on TikTok, but I did download it. But I haven't used it in a very long time. But Nicole definitely watched TikTok for a very long time, and then switched over to YouTube Shorts at some point because TikTok had all sorts of problems about, you know, whether it was going to be banned. Yo, Rothbig, thank you so much for the resub. Okay, sneaking under you, that's good. Yeah, please. Okay, bench and pop the broom. One step near to being able to watch all of Hundo. Let's go. Good luck, compassion. RNG, let's go. These worms are so nice to me lately. All right, second set. Nope, that's okay. Nope. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Oh. All right. You're an elder millennials. It's all about IG Reels. Understandable. I am not on Instagram. And I don't think that will change. But yeah, that is definitely one of the, honestly, I think even for Gen Z, one of the more popular platforms. I think that more than YouTube, honestly. Maybe not, though. God, I almost missed that again. Yeah, the wall dash there is good. I like that. I was so low. Why was I so low? Don't ask me what I did there. I made some scuffed pogo and wind work. And I don't know how. Okay, nice. That was good at least. No, fuck, okay. I don't know why I went for this. Like, I think that that will be faster, but I haven't, like, tested it at all. I'm just YOLOing it. Okay. It's fine. Scuffed, but fine. You find scrolling random short-form videos to be entirely unappealing. There are many who think this, but that's definitely the minority opinion at this point. But, like, people pretend like TikTok or short-form content or whatever is, like, you know, the source of the brain rot. And, like, it is in a sense, but, like, I mean, we were brain rotted as millennials well before any of that. Like, the internet generally has led to plenty of, like, brain rot. Whatever the medium. Alright, pretty good judge, actually. Shocking how you catch all swiping through IG Reels for 20 plus minutes, but trying to train yourself to listen to an audiobook instead. Understandable. Yeah, it is very easy to scroll. I used to do it with Twitter until Twitter died. Sometimes I'll do it with Blue Sky, but it's not quite the same, you know? But I still do scroll a fair bit there. Even TV had brain rot? True. It's true. Did you know that America's Funniest Home Videos is still going strong? Like, it's still a thing, which is insane. I'm like, just watch TikTok. I don't know what you mean. There we go. But it is in fact still a thing. And it's like 40, 50 years. I don't know how long that thing's been around. I think at least since the 80s, probably even longer. Why am I opening this? I don't understand what I'm doing. My brain is like, open that. No, I'm not supposed to. The British version ended a while ago? Interesting. The way I found out is when I was traveling, I was in a hotel, and I was scrolling through hotel TV channels, and America's Funniest Home Videos was on one of the TV channels, and I was like, this is still a thing? So I looked it up, and it's still a thing, and it's still a pretty popular thing. I had no idea. I'm like, literally, they didn't end this with YouTube? Yeah, no, short form definitely. I mean, short form content, generally speaking, whether it's video or like Twitter type, you know, text-based short form, definitely lends itself more to like lack of verifying facts, you know, just generally misinformation. But like that would. Like, it's certainly possible to have misinformation regardless, but, you know, if the default is longer form... Wait, what? Why am I not using a flea? Then you need to put a little bit more effort into the misinformation. But, like, YouTube videos, you know, they've been misinforming people since forever. And will continue to do so until well after I'm sure. Why? I didn't mean to pop it that early. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay, we're good on rosaries, but sort of barely. I have 5 extra rosaries. Tunisian crochet, a mix of knitting and crochet. Don't know how it works, but it sounds cool. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Kamikaze? Awoo! Okay, and here we don't want the bee. Don't convince me to pick up another fiber art. Okay, hold on, let me just... I don't even particularly like the cycle that we get, but I'm familiar with it. Huh? Okay. Yeah, it was very slow there. Half a cycle, basically. Awoo! I wonder if we should flea brew for this, but I think it's better to have for later. Makes such a beautiful texture. Fascinating. How hard is it to do compared to knitting or crocheting? Is it basically like you need to know how to do both to do it well? Congrats on the PB last night. Thank you, Rob Dave. I appreciate that. We got a new PB today as well. So, PB last night is no longer my PB. And that's what we're running against now. So we might get yet another PB if I can close this one out. But easier said than done. Just moved apartments, found your loom that you haven't used in a couple of years. Fascinating. That was pretty awkward, but still going to be faster than PB. How crunchy was it? It was pretty crunchy. No, it was like 30 seconds or so. So pretty good. I'm definitely happier with it than I was with the one last night. But as you can see, it's also very beatable. So who knows? More crochet than knitting. I see, I see. That's cool, though. Always love innovations in the fiber arts. Sorry you're getting sucked down it, but so it goes. I know it's possible to be half a cycle faster there. But I'd rather not push it. Let's go. Definitely more crochet than knitting. I see, I see. Oh, that's evil. It's so hard to do that. I need to come up with a different shot there that isn't that. Okay, so I think I've hit all of them with one. Means you're still 2 hits away? Okay, pretty good arena. What's up, number? Started a Beast Crest playthrough, yeah. Oh yeah, upper core with Beast Crest? Yeah. That seems pretty tough. But if you get wings, it probably won't be too bad. I literally just pressed jump too late because I was trying to read chat. Got past Shellwood? Let's go. Yeah, Shellwood I feel like is the first, like... Well, if you do Hunter's March early, I guess, then that might be, but otherwise Shellwood is the first, like, place where it would really be a problem. Oh my god. He hates me. Nope, not trying to dash that way. Ah, I was too early and I knew it. Okay, I think he actually gave me good patterns, but I played it really poorly, which I think is the opposite of what happened in PB, where I got really bad patterns but played them well. So, we'll see what happens overall. Looks like I'll lose a little time. Yeah, see, like, that's great, but why isn't that 100% consistent? Yeah, I feel like having the, like, modded start with the crest kind of playthroughs would be a pretty fun addition to the speedrun categories. It would have to be a modded run, of course. Awoo! What? Okay. The anklets, like, ran out at a very inopportune time. Cool. Might give Witch a try after too, maybe modding it this time. Yeah, because otherwise it takes forever to actually get it. It is interesting though, like with Architect, for example, you can't free the Bell Beast. Because you need, what? You need Silk Spear in order to free the Bell Beast. And Architect can't equip any Silk skills. I was gonna hit you 3 times, but then I decided that that was a bad idea. God damn it. Alright, we gotta be careful here. Pretty easy to die. Alright, zoom, zoom. And zoom, zoom. Okay, we are not sprinting. Beautiful. Yeah, so there's my 5 extra rosaries coming in clutch. Okay, and we haven't died, so we take those. Yeah, so honestly, pretty good pace here. Now, dying to anything can definitely kill the pace, so, you know, we'll do our best to stay alive. But yeah, in Rando, I really hope that we have random crest start. I think that it's definitely on the radar. I think Rando devs are going to be... Ah, damn it. I was hoping to take at least a second hit. I think Rando devs are going to be maybe not like... I don't know if they'll put it into Rando, but at least like building the randomizer with that in mind. There is a route that skips Bell Beast, it's true. And I think that should be fine with Architect. Some crests can't make that pogo, the cocoon skip and wormways, but Architect should be able to. Sorry, I focus up a little bit for the Mount Fae chat. It is a scary part of the run. It's honestly a really fun part of the run. It's just one that I need to focus for, because the platforming can get intense. There we go. Crests themselves will be randoed, so having them as starting items isn't a huge stretch, and randoing Hunter's Crest likewise. Yeah, for sure, Pimpus. I think, like, you're going to have to build the logic around the crests anyway, so I feel like it's not hard to do. Whether it's included in base rando or as a connection, it will happen, right? Don't have to worry about choosing between using my Silk for skills or for healing. Beast Crest binding both heals and increases your damage. That is true. A second late, Slopes, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Awoo! Nope. Ah, yeah. Losing it in Archie would be very unfortunate. Yeah, I hope it's in base rando. Hey, what's up, Yarlock? Looks like you got another good run going. Yeah, this one's pretty good so far. No deaths. Everything, like, honestly really solid. There's been some minor mistakes, but nothing major. So, you know, I'll see if I can close it out, but obviously the hard stuff is yet to come, so who knows? Come on, that's so good. I love that. Oh, I didn't. I thought I hit it, but I didn't. I love how quickly those actually open up. Like, it looks like they'll take forever to open, but no. You can just go through them, like, as soon as they start opening. Awoo! Ooh, I was a little low there. Kind of lucky that that worked out. Oh, come on. Ah, that's gonna fuck up this cycle. Okay. Okay, that was a little weird. I was slightly low to start, but it's okay. Oh! Every door is special and unique. Oh no. Wait, in Mount Fae, it's a physical object that can rotate and push you. That's so rude. Wait, actually, the one next to Widow is like that. Like, if you leave left out of Widow, it's also a physical object that can rotate and push you out of the way, and it's very annoying. Rotates you in my head. Tell me why those beast flies are fucking random. Tin Cherry, you've done it again. Hate that pond skater. Aha! That was the 2-hit. I have no idea what that was also a 2-hit. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes you just get a 2-hit there. I wish I knew. Whoever was building it and feeling lazy and was like, nope, just gonna have a disappearing hitbox. Yeah. I, for one, appreciate that. Don't. I hate it here. I hate that Ranagrund. Sans has some of those that you can get multiple. Yeah, that makes sense. Starts overlapping hurt boxes. So it probably is. Yarlik posted a screenshot of like when he was tazzing them. And if you can make sense of those hitboxes, good for you, because I looked at that picture that Yarlik sent of this was like the bells, not these, like the bells in Bellheart, like the upper bell vein, and like it was insane. It was ridiculous. I have no idea what was going on there. Nah, damn. What? I literally... Oh my god. Like, I was too fast on the pogo, or on the dash after the pogo. So I didn't get the height from the pogo. It's fine. I should probably just claw line these, but I feel like saving my claw line. Okay. I wasn't trying to do that, but we'll take it. Fleetopiant, so true. Have all
finish next view.
Okay. That was a perfectly acceptable putrefied ducts. Let's get the hell out of here. Now this part of my run I think was pretty good in PB up until the mist. But if I don't die at all, then we should have a PB on our hands. Oh. That was weird. I got the hit back, or the knockback from the hit, on the first hit, but it didn't deal damage to the thing. Awoo! Interesting. This is a pretty nice run. If I can close this one out, this will be quite a nice time. Let's see. Alright, now we have some of the hard shit. We've got Wisp Thicket, and then Sinner's Road, Putrefied Ducks, or sorry, not Putrefied Ducks, we already did that. Bilewater, The Mist, Deep Docks Arena, Karok, and that's it. Hi, Vog. Zoom, zoom. I love just skipping that arena like that. I'm sorry, it's so funny. Timothy? That was kind of rude of Timothy. Okay, not going to use the flavor here. Okay. I was terrified that that other one was somehow going to also get me. We take that. Oh, that was quite good. Honestly, that whole split was quite good. I was running against a gold, so we golded by 2.7 seconds. Oh, God, I hate this rat. I get hit by something there every time, and I have no idea where to go to not get hit. I need to just, like, lab that. Like, that one fucking drop. Fuck you, Craft. We don't like you. Movement so clean. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like this has been a pretty good section here. We're getting better. All right, we hate Sinner's Road. Let's see if Timothy is gonna comply today. Well enough. I hate these enemies. They are some of my least favorite. Oh my god. I need to lab this room for consistent movement, because that is not it. The pogo is probably good there. I just need to time it right. Alright, I'll get some silk if I can. The 4 HP should be enough. Good spawn there. Bad spawn there. I think I healed the 3 HP. I hate that lad, like, hiding in the fucking foreground. I'm sure that's not what they think they're doing, but it is what they're doing. Did I hit either of them? Oh my god, I jumped into you. Awful. Oh. I need a heal. I'm not doing this stretch of bile water on 2 HP. Okay, we're fine. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. You can see why I didn't want to do this on 2 HP. Getting maggoted was definitely not necessary, but that's okay. We're gonna bench anyway, so it's fine. Oh yeah, I wonder if some pogos are the play there. Okay. Hello? So this is the mist fleas, so we do have time to save, even though things are obviously bad at the moment. We can still save some time on this split. I think we'll probably not, like, even with a good mist, we might kind of match our PB because of how bad the start was there. I wonder if I should add an enter the mist split. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, this is okay. Oh, this is good. Because this is room 6, which I can now just run across. Thank God that Wraith didn't get me. See, I would love to juggle this room here. God, I have to do an extra room now. If I could just juggle, it would have been so clean. Just run across room 1 again. Go up, don't go right. Okay. At least with up, we can always win. Where are the butterflies? Is this just a single left room? It might be. Okay. Okay, we will take that. We will absolutely take that. That room, I think, was actually a single left room, but I didn't recognize it, so that was dumb of me. Oh, right, I meant to flea breed this. That's okay. Yeah, we're saving time to PB. Barely. Like, that was a pretty good miss. We had to do 1 extra room. Oh. But that was a pretty good miss, all things considered. Okay, so now we have Bile Water, which is always scary. And then Deep Docks Arena, which is also always scary. So let's try to not die to either of those things. Deep Docks Arena went, like, really well on PB too, I think. Okay, that was good. Okay. Just not gonna claw line the things I'm trying to. It's fine. Okay, only 2 silk. Unfortunate. It's okay though. We got plenty of health. Nice. Awoo! Okay, that was a pretty good bile water. Okay, nice. So Doc's Arena, let's just not die. If I just don't die for the rest of the run, we are in good shape. It's interesting when the dash strike, like, works versus doesn't, basically. Like, sometimes if I dash strike a breakable wall, I get, like, a huge bit of knockback, and sometimes it just works beautifully. I'm just gonna heal. We're just gonna try to play it safe. That's okay. Okay, perfectly acceptable. Like, a little slow, but not dead. I'm glad I played it safe after the first waves were just not going well. Awoo! Alright, nice. Okay, ads are going to play, but this is a pretty calm section, so we'll be back from ads before the end of the run. Let's not throw in the far fields here. This room is evil. I don't like it. As is this one, to be honest. Are you kidding? The sniper. Are you kidding? The hitboxes, they hate me. We are playing it safe. So we'll lose a little bit more time here, but we have some time to save on Karok. It's unfortunate. I wanted to go for the, faster thing. Oh! But with already taking a spike dunk, I didn't want to risk another one, because that is, like, surprisingly tight. Okay, but we're still well ahead. If I don't die to conch flies or in Karok, this will be a PB. Alright, so far so good, Chad, honestly. I'm quite happy with this run. Like, even if we choke now, it's still, like... it's still pretty nice to get a run like this. Alright, no skipping this cutscene. Unskippable cutscene here. Come on, look how cute they are.
Na, finish.
I think the sub 120 is not possible at this point. At least it's very questionable. Ah, the judge jumped back, but I was waiting for it. There we go. I wanted to run out of the... I wanted the Silk Speed anklets to... to use their silk. Ooh, nice double one. Alright. Pretty okay conch flies. We could definitely do better, but... Oh. But I would say that was decent. Okay, now Karok we have time to save on. Things went quite poorly in Karok for me last time. What? How did that manage to fucking hit me? You can still hit the other one after the kill, yeah. Saved it. Okay. Playing it a little safe. One more flea, chat. Nice. Oh. Okay. Pretty nice PB. Not quite the sub 120, but like, whew, man. If we just hadn't hit those stupid thorns on the Farfields one, we actually would have had the sub 120. Really nice PB, though. Really nice PB. I'm happy with this. Alright, one more unskippable cutscene. If only there were something I could do to save, like, 15 more seconds so that we could get a sub 120. If only there was a button I could press once or twice. Alright. Not quite the sub 120. But that's okay. I'm happy with this run. This was a good run. Let's go 120-12. I'm happy with this one. This was a good one. All right. I'm happy to put Awoo percent down for a little bit with that run. I'm glad we got that PB as one last run before we ended and moved back to Hundo. Yeah, not quite the sub 120, but like this was a good run. I'm not mad about this run at all.